This is about Bernie Sanders and the American electorate. I'm talking to all of you in the United States. You know, you're going to base your voting on fear. You want to win. What kind of people are you? What about standing up for what rights you have? Standing up to be actually represented by somebody who will fight for what you want. What about that? What about standing up for that? You know? What about that? Why don't you have some gumption and some grit and some courage and forget about winning and forget about your fears and get out there and pound the pavement and get the kids, go to the high schools and talk to those kids in the high schools and explain to them something they can understand, which is if they want to go to college and go on with their education, not have to go into lifetime debt to do it. If they want to have a good job because because Bernie will do the infrastructure thing, and they want to have a good planet to live in, they want to be able to hold their heads up high and say we turned this thing around, then it's going to be up to them. Because everybody else, most of the other people are sold out one way or another. They're afraid. They're too clever. Man's cleverness will be his downfall. You're going to be so clever, and it's going to bring you down. That's what's happening already. These people are so clever, and they're ruining our country. They're so clever. Yeah, they clevered them ways. They made a lot of money, whatever that means. They're ruining our country. Don't be clever. Have common sense. You stand up for the right things, you'll get support. And you kids in high school, you don't stand up because you need to stand up. It's your turn. You can go and you can vote in November. You vote for someone who is I'm 99% certain, okay, and I've seen a lot of con men come and go, and they're very clever. They fool me quite a few times. As far as I can see, and most other people can see, Bernie is not one of those people. He is a straight shooter. He has been fighting, and you can look at his speeches and everything else in Congress. He voted against the Iraq War when everybody else voted for it. He voted for a lot of things. I don't have time to go into all, but you can see time and again. He had the courage, he had the grit to stand up. And if you want to deserve somebody like Bernie Sanders, you have to do the same. You have to stand up against your family or your whoever there might be who can't think straight and is giving into fear and giving into imitating other people and thinking that other people know best. They don't know anything, so acting like morons and others. Well, I don't know because they know. No. You have to stand up and fight against all those people and get Sanders into office. Get him in. You have enough. You have enough sway and popularity. Just get out and stop playing games and dreaming about the future, which you're not going to have a good one if you get Trump back in, which is most likely what's going to happen, or you get Biden, who will be Biden this time. He won't be doing much. So things will still be really bad, and they'll keep being bad. If you want to stop that, you have to have the grit and the backbone to stand up and get out there and talk to people and get straight with people and get them to vote for Bernie Sanders. It's our one big chance. It's not going to come up again. It's not going to be a person that has that kind of integrity and thinks straight and understands things and sympathizes and has empathy for everybody else. Cares about people, not money. Cares about people. It's not going to come up again. This is it. So, you know, take it. You know, God is offering to you. The reality is offering you this opportunity. Take the opportunity. Okay, that's all I have to say.